Okay, so this was put in our chat. So if anyone's not in the chat, and actually what I'll do is I'll just post a video later. Basically, this was in our chat for HYIPs, right? So we have a Bitcoin doubler chat, the village. Our village is geared towards around people and individuals that are looking to pretty much take money, put it into something. I will say that within the next, I would say week, I'll say day, week, or month, if you want to try to double your bitcoins or gain more bitcoins out of it, then that's what the village chat is for, right? So we tend to get a lot of links as long as you're in there talking about what you're putting in as a link. We don't really mind. Just don't come in there as people are having a conversation and just spam a link right in the middle of our conversation, because technically you're just spamming us and we will ban you. So if you can come in and be a productive member of society, we would like to welcome you to our chat. It will be down at the bottom in the Telegram group. It'll say the chat is there, right? So basically this was posted to us, giving us information that there might be another BitConnect, right? Okay, so let's just initial look at the website. We won't do much more than just look at the website, and then I want you guys to pretty much at this current moment, just into yourself, just tell me what's the first thing you think of just when I scroll through the website. Okay, so we have this section right here where you put an amount of money, and then it tells you, what you'll get back in coins. You scroll down, they have this little card right here. Okay, you scroll down a little bit more, they have transactions, and then we scroll down a little bit more, they talk about the tokens. Scroll down a little bit more, then we have this packages, 4 packages, and you scroll down a little bit more, and then you see, oh, we've raised this much, yay, 50 million, blah blah blah. Right, so they did 50 million out of 49 million. I'm sorry, that's just hilarious to me, right? So they sold 50 million, but they only had 49 million to sell. That's what that sounds like it says, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna purchase the coin. I'm just gonna purchase it at the $3 mark, 30 cents mark, where I'm gonna do $30. I'm not gonna do anything more than that, 'cause technically I want to do like 60. I don't know, maybe I'll do 50. I have no idea, but I'll probably just end up doing 30. I really don't feel like doing anything more than 30, but we'll see when I get to the point where I actually want to type in the amount. But anyway, so it looks like an HYIP. It has white paper. I don't know how long it's been there because we didn't know about this from day one. It says case. Both parties are happy. Both parties are not happy, right? You go through it. It pretty much just breaks it down like a white paper. It looks like a white paper. They talk about that you can use your card. What is it? It's an escrow, escrow.com. It's companies like escrow.com. They're like an HYIP as well as an escrow ICO. That's something that I want to start looking into more to talk about, because escrow ICOs are, as you guys are noticing, they're popping up a little bit more and more and more, right? So 2016 November is when they started the escrow. I don't know what that means. But then it says October 2016, be your own bank, ability to use escrow. Then March, yeah, the white paper was in place. So they're saying that March this year they put the white paper out. So we just didn't know about this ICO. They did research about online payment systems, alternate payment solutions for merchants and buyers. Then they released the development where they gave 100 altcoins for merchants. So they're saying that they'll be able to accept using this payment system to get 100 altcoins. July, be your own bank, over 100 altcoins, which is kind of awesome. Security testing begins, and then now they're going to release out 100 million. Okay, so you saw another thing that said they had about 49 million to sell. Now they're saying that they have 100 million. So that's the ICO stage. That's where we're at now. September. October is when they expect to be done, but they're going to launch the Visa card, which is kind of cool. And then it says they're going to be listed on 10 exchanges, which means that they actually already paid and sent over the development information for that. And then October, which is clearly October, and then we have October, and then November. October is the launch of the marketplace, listed on coin market cap after official launch, and then development of BTB exchanger. And they go into a little bit more information. Clearly, I'm skimming through it because I want you guys to actually do your own research on it. So I don't want to go too far into this, but as you guys can see, when we pay them, what they're going to be using the money for, most of it is going to be for development. Some of it's going to be used for operational. A good section of it is for marketing. And then we have the legal team that we have to make sure it's in place. I love that idea. You always want to make sure that legal is fully funded. Okay. Something pops up, we want to make sure that our money is protected. Okay. Coins for sale, 25 million in ICO stage, but it did say 50 million. So right now they've already sold 50 million, and now we're at this point right here. I think we're here just around right on time. 7.5 million will be sold, so we're probably going to end up buying like 100 or maybe even 200 if I feel comfortable with buying. Actually put into that account, I think I put in 90, maybe even more to actually buy more. I think I was going to buy 250, so we'll see. And then they talk about the stages again. So that's about it. It's a really simple. I could actually made this myself personally, so nothing crazy information-wise in there. But they also do have it in Russian, which is kind of cool. They have a Telegram channel, okay? So Telegram has two different things. You have a chat where me and you can communicate inside, and then they have the channel where only they can promote information. So that kind of keeps the rest of us kind of at bay, where we're kind of back, where we're just observers, and that's all. So we don't have any say in what's happening, okay? So when they say one thing, that's pretty much it, you know? Let me just, if you guys don't mind, I actually want to put my phone in airplane mode so I don't get a phone call, because if my phone rings, then it will stop the video. It's not like the other one. The other one would record the actual call as well. So anyway, yeah, so they have 7.75 million coins, 25 million to be sold in this stage. I don't know how many they sold other than the 50 million that says down here. So I think this is actually 50 million, and then they have this many left. So I think this number is supposed to be that, which it looks like it does. It does add up. I just added it in my head, but it shouldn't say out of. It should say left. That many, and then it says this left. Okay, that's what it should say, but it says out of. And then that's pretty much it. So they have the chat. I don't even know. No, you're gonna be leaving a message. There's no chat really. Yeah, so what I did was I usually like to try to research to see if there's any websites talking about the coin or the ICO. If I'm 50-50 about if it's an actual real ICO. So I like to actually do my Google search. Google's a good place to start because it's pretty much the only person that's going to search everybody at the same time. So basically we get 50 for signing up, as we know already, by if you just Google search this right here, BitBase, sorry, .ico. If you just do BitBase, I'll show you guys really quick. So because I do get this a lot when I do my searching, is that people always say, well, why didn't you just do this? You would have got more information. So we're going to go over this because I know I'm going to get this. So if I just do BitBase, you do get the website. You do get the fact that they're talking about it being an escrow technology, smart contracts, blah, blah, blah. I don't actually think it's actually smart contracts. Like Ethereum does, where you actually buy it, and then when you click on the transaction, it actually shows you what you're buying. It's actually been converted already. But yeah, so they break it down again. This is just someone probably from the company or someone trying to get their affiliate link on. And then we got BitBase, right? So Crunchbase, and it says right here, headquarters, New York, BitBase, bit.ba, whatever, right? So we notice that that's not the same. So if we click on it, I just want to just show you guys why I actually use the quotes. The quotes actually do more of a direct search. As you guys can see, this is clearly not the same company. You see the icon? Not the same company whatsoever. This is what it should look like, and broken down into coin. Look, this is what it should look like. The token should look like, right? So we go back, and then we'll notice that we'll get that 1,000 times. So Coinbase pops up. BitBase Group, if you click on it, you get the same type of company, just a different one altogether. But they're very similar. Bit something, you know what I mean? It's about Bitcoin. Another one, unlimited cloud storage with beta list. They have the name BitBase as well. BitBase on LinkedIn is not the same one. BitBase on Facebook is not the same one. Glassdoor, that's for jobs, that's not the same one. So this is why I actually had to do BitBase with the quotes. But then when I did with the quotes, I got a lot of similar information. So I needed to put down ICO. I did the ICO one, and then I got a lot less information. So then I just decided, you know what, who's actually linking the website on their links, you know what I mean? And you don't get anything other than the same people I just showed you, except for the people that are doing their own separate, like myself, I'm doing my own separate review. You will get the same thing as far as here's a website that actually tells you how many visitors they get. So they got this many visitors per day, this many visitors visit this many pages per day. So they actually check that out, the traffic. Here's busy.org that is clearly trying to sell it to you. Here's monitors24.com who believes it's an HYIP. This is the best HYIP, even though I don't think they even started yet. Then this is one in I think that was in Russian or French. There's another one that might be like in French if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually that's in Spanish. So yeah, you don't get anything. Here's another SEO website that's telling you how many links, how many clicks, and what the website itself is worth. That kind of sucks, you know what I mean? But it does. But it's okay. It's not like a real thing. And then you get this one as well. Again, you do get free. I don't know. I'm just kind of going over it. I'm done here. That's it. That's pretty much it. I went through enough pages. But as you guys can see, you're not getting. You're just going to keep on getting affiliates. Right, so you're not getting any information about it being real, right? You're not getting CoinMarketCap. You're not getting ICO alert. You're not getting any other website that's going to actually tell you what coins are coming out. You're not getting that information. So be very, very wary. Question it. You know what I mean? Believe it potentially could be a scam. Just don't jump just because someone else jumps. Okay, so. With that being said, we are going to log in. And this is what the inside looks like. So it does not look like a normal HYIP. They give you 50 for free. So most likely I'll probably just buy 60 so I can have 250, right? So they're not really going to be worth anything. So to be honest with you guys, right? So you can use my link if you want. I really would appreciate it if you did, even if you're going to buy or don't buy. But at least sign up, sign in, because they're expecting that when this launches in the middle of the month, or at the end of the month, I should say, and they expect that when it's launched, it will be $2.50. What that means to me is that most likely they'll price their tokens that they're selling that are left over at about $2.50, and so will the rest of the world. If you got this 50 for free, right? You got 50, you paid nothing for it, and you multiply that times $2.50. You will make $125 just for signing up, moving this over to the exchange, and then selling it for $2.50. If that's not a reason to actually purchase, actually sign up and just sell it, just to get something for free, I don't know what would make you do that, right? So even if it became 50 cents, you got 50 of them, and you multiply that times 50 cents, that would make you $25. Just for signing up. It's like a thank you for signing up. You don't even have to stay for the long haul. You have nothing obligated by doing that. At the same time, that $25, if you wanted to, you could put it into the other programs, turn that 25 into about 30, and then turn that 30 into a little bit more. You can keep on doing it until the program decides to shut down. But the way I see it is, even if you don't invest and you just sign up, I feel like it just makes sense to at least just get an account, get the free 50, and you're done. Okay? I think that makes sense because it's not costing you anything. But if you feel like it might be costing you something, like your time is worth more than that $25, don't do it. It took me like 30 seconds. All I do is create an email and a password. I did nothing else. And I thought it was actually worth it after that. So that's pretty much it. Let me do my quick purchase so you guys can see me do it. The way you do a purchase is you buy tokens. I'm actually going to buy 200. We're going to go here. So it says payment method Bitcoin. It says I have to pay with this much. Now, here's where it's going to get fickle because it didn't say how to purchase. Now what do? I don't see a buy now. I don't see anything. Oh. I think I have to send it. It just tells me how much to send. Oh crap! I gotta remember this number, don't I? You guys hate that. I know I hate it. 13. Damn, I wish I can change this number instead, and it just tells me how many I'm purchasing. 138 2278. 138 2278. 138 2278. All right. Do not send from exchanges. Blah 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 blah. All right. 138 2278. Yeah. All right, so this is what I'm thinking I have to do, right? So if I go back to the home page, I'm thinking I have to fund the account from the home page, which is, I believe, this number right here. 2278. Oh, this is where it gets kind of weird, right? Sorry, it says how to purchase. You can purchase blah blah blah. 4 phases. I think that's how you buy, and I'm really afraid to send to this address that much. So I'm gonna send the without the 0.1. I'm gonna send the 382278. I'm gonna send that because I'm again learning at the same time you guys are. Every video just talks about it. None of them actually go this deep. So 3378 is what I'm gonna send. Oops, sorry guys. I wonder if it would tell me no, that's not a correct address or something, right? 0.00337. Sorry, 382278. So that's $17. If I lose that, I'm okay with that. My fee on here is about 5 cents, which I'm totally okay with. Let's press continue. Invalid address. Yeah, it's not right. Oh, they don't actually show you how to buy. Oh, crap. There it is. So that wasn't a real. I thought it was just words. It was actually a button. 1382278. There we go. All right. I feel comfortable actually sending it now. All right. So we're gonna click. Come on. All right. So we paste that. Oops. I didn't copy it. Copy. I have to copy it twice. I don't think I even copied it the second time. Okay, beginning to end, it's 1P, and then S. It's a lot to remember. Sorry, I don't have my, not near my desk. Okay, there we go. 0.01382278. That's $63.05. Oh, you're stealing from me. Continue. Send. I said I only had 15 minutes to do it, so. All right, that other 20 I'm just going to keep. I was going to do 250, but they already gave me 50. And there it is, guys. I'll turn it sideways so you guys can see it. It just checks it off. Transaction received and will be approved soon. That's pretty much it, right? So I have to go back to my home. Here we go. So at some point it will be in here somewhere, and then I'll finish off the video for you guys. All right, so stay tuned for the second part. Okay, so this is where we left off at, guys. We have 0 BTB tokens as a reward. We already collected that 50. And then down here at the very, very bottom, you guys will see my transaction was pending. It should be done. Let's click on refresh. 200. All right. So if I click on claim my reward, nothing. Okay. So anyway, I got my balance here. Then I have the 200 here. It actually doesn't make me do anything. That's it. I just bought the tokens, so you don't actually have to exchange it. Click on exchanger. What does that do? Anyway, so amount of Bitcoin to exchange. So I don't get it though. It's weird, right? Why would it have this exchanger if I don't know. Oh. If I was going to turn Bitcoin into Ether to pay for that? I don't know, man. I guess the Ether is not even available. I guess if I was going to use Ether, I had to total to pay 1 Bitcoin equals 13 Ether. So I guess if I was going to pay with Ether, I'm assuming I would send them Ether. Oh, so basically, okay. So let's just try it out, right? So we're gonna buy 0.01 Bitcoins, right? From Bitcoin, I'm gonna. What does this say? So this just says send, right? I just want to just see this part. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little curious, and the video will end pretty soon. Account of Bitcoin to exchange. So I'm gonna send Bitcoin, but I'm gonna receive Ether. No, what you would want to do is you would want to send Ether and receive Bitcoin. Then when you press the then it has to address. What happens when I press purchase? What? Okay, so I can actually use that to send coins from. That looks like a mixer. All right, so a mixer is if I wanted to send coins from one place to another from my account, and or maybe send it out, but it would almost it would exchange the currency for me or whatever. I guess it's like Jax in a way. We'll exchange the currency and then send it out to the other address in case I don't actually have a Bitcoin address. I actually have Ether. So that's kind of cool to see. That's not bad. Anyway, that's it, guys. We have our 200. It popped in. Sorry, I want to go back to the home page. Popped in, so we have 200. I wonder why it's up here. I don't know. If anybody has any thoughts about that, let me know. I did type this in to apply for the card. But as you guys can see here, by applying, you agree that to share your information with a third-party company, which means that they don't have their own card. They use somebody else for the card, which is a little bit interesting to me. Last thing, ICO alert does talk about this coin. As you guys can see here, ICO alert knows about them. To me, that's a really good sign. But if you click on it and you want to get more information, they'll give it to you, more information. But to be completely honest with you, they don't have much. This is just to say that they did do at least their due diligence to say, hey guys, we're coming out. Can you guys let people know that we're coming out? So I do like that. I really do appreciate that. So this does make me trust my money with them. Now, does that mean that they're actually a real escrow Bitcoin and really going to come out? That means nothing, okay? But I do like the fact that they actually went through that process of making sure that they were on here. I didn't search them directly. I did search BitPay. I did search the word escrow. And as you guys can see, there's some other ones that pop up. But this is the one that's showing that it's active. ICO stage now. Anybody has any questions, comment below. If you want, get some, use the link. I would love it if you guys use my link. I really would appreciate it. Even if you don't buy, I'm just saying use my link. I wanted to see how many people actually click on the link and actually get their free 50. I would love to have that number. I just want to just see that amount right there. So you guys can get in, get the free 50. If this thing goes to $2.50, that's $125 for you for free for just clicking on one link, giving an email and a fake password.